Hello everyone, welcome to Chita's Vlogs. This is the third part from my Europe trip, and in this part we'll be visiting Rome. Let's go. After taking an early morning flight from Malta to Rome, we reached Fiumicino Airport. We chose taking the regular train instead of the Leonardo Express, which costs 14 euros. The regular one costs 8 euros. The Rome terminal station is about 35 kilometers from the airport. After a quick change at Trastevere, we boarded the train to Termini. This is the Roma Termini, the terminal station of Rome and the central station. Our accommodation was about 1 kilometer away from here. We took an Airbnb. When traveling with friends or family, Airbnbs can be more efficient, but when traveling solo, hostels can be a cheaper option. After checking in, we got our much needed sleep. Then at the evening, we headed out. Public transport system in Rome is quite good. Buses and metros are easily accessible. After getting off at Piazza Barberini, we started our walk towards our first destination. Walk is quite convenient. The pedestrian first policy here makes it easy to cross roads and makes it possible to cover long distances on foot. We were getting close to our first spot. So here is the Trevi fountain, or Fontana di Trevi as known in Italian. Usually there is blue water here and people toss coins in the water as a good luck to return back to Rome someday. So here's a picture of how it looks usually. Okay, so moving on, we move towards our next destination. And on the way there, we came across this beautiful Christmas tree decoration by Fendi. Fendi is a luxury brand from Italy. Every year, brands set up Christmas decorations. So Here is the Spanish Steps at Piazza di Spagna. These are the steps to the church up ahead, and these have become a famous public place over the years. After having a good night's sleep, we started our morning by traveling to our next destination. I was quite excited about visiting this place as it is one of the most iconic destinations in Italy. Behind these walls is the world's smallest country. We booked a guided tour from Get Your Guide as there are a lot of things and very short time to go through, and a guide will definitely help. After a quick security check, we were inside Vatican City. It took us a few minutes to gather our breaths as the guide started the tour.
Start with a very interesting question. The question is, why are the St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican City set exactly here? This is the Vatican area, set beyond the river, covered with spontaneous vegetation. It became a kind of real forest. This very strange situation definitely changed in the mid-1400s, when the popes of the Renaissance.
We soon started to move forward towards the museum. The Sistine Chapel, as most of you would know, is a very holy place. So spending a lot of time inside and talking inside is not allowed. Hence, our guide gave us a detailed walkthrough of the artwork inside the Sistine Chapel and the history behind it before we headed inside.
Emperor Constantine, who financed that important building for Pope.
So now we have entered the Vatican museums. Getting to see such ancient and detailed artwork was quite exciting for me.
Also during the civil Renaissance and the Baroque period, we are talking about also 14, 15 and the 1600s. In fact, and unfortunately, archaeology, the science for
at the Vatican Museum. So much history behind. बहुत कुछ देखने को है. This is Laocoon and his sons, an ancient sculpture capturing agony and raw emotions in marble. Here's the story. Laocoon was a Trojan priest who warned his people not to trust the Greek wooden horse. You guys might be knowing about the Trojan story, right? And the gods, angry at Laocoon for exposing the trick, sent sea serpents to silence him forever. Can you imagine this was sculpted 2000 years back? Now we are in the round hall. This room holds colossal Roman statues, each one a tribute to ancient power and mythology. And this is the most famous ceiling of the Vatican museums. In the gallery of tapestries, the ceiling here is completely 2D. It is all paintings, no sculptures or rocks involved here. The golden lighting here makes it absolutely stunning. Tapestry means woven artwork, where pictures or patterns are created by weaving colored threads. One of the famous ones here is the Resurrection of Christ. Now we are heading into the Sistine Chapel, where usage of camera is not allowed. As we walk out of the Sistine Chapel on the same path as the Pope does, we reach the St. Peter's Square. And here is the St. Peter's Basilica. It is the largest church in the world. I can nowhere describe how I felt after looking at this. There were a lot of things and lot of details in this church, and we could not see it all, but I would love to come back here someday, definitely. St. Peter's Basilica, it's so grand, so grand, you can see. Birthday spent well. After you come out of the Vatican City, you can visit the San Angelo Castle. But due to renovation, the entrance from that side was closed, so we decided to skip it. After having a quick dinner, we walked around in Trastevere and called it a night. We started our third day with a morning ride to one of the seven wonders of the world, the Colosseum. There are multiple ticket options for the Colosseum. Depends on what you want to see. You can either spend couple of hours here or almost half of the day. We decided to get the basic entrance ticket that costed 18 euros and we spent almost 3 hours here. The construction of the Colosseum started in 72 AD. If you have seen the Gladiator movie, you can relate as I did. From seeing the pictures of the Colosseum in history books to finally getting to witness it in real, it was a very, very special experience for me. Though Rome is not a coastal city, seagulls are prevalent here. And this is the arena. This is where all of the fights used to take place. It was then removed in the 6th century to mark the end of the gladiator battles. These are the underground cells where the gladiators used to be kept prisoners. Even wild animals were held in these cells. We then moved outside to take some pictures. And then we started walking towards Piazza Venezia, and on the way we stopped by a street pizza shop to grab some Roman style pizza. Here it is, the Piazza Venezia. This place is famous for the Palazzo Venezia building, which was the embassy for Republic of Venice till 1797. And with this, our exploration of Rome comes to an end. We will be traveling to Naples next, so stay tuned for the next parts of my vlogs. Do leave a comment if you liked the video and hit the like button. See you in the next part.